Hi, I'm Jim Bennett, and I'd like to take you through a short tutorial on working on forearm stand away from the wall. There's three main points that we can look at here to help us to balance in forearm stand. The first one is take a look at if your shoulders are too tight. So from dolphin, if I have a hard time pressing my chest back toward my toes here because of tight shoulders, it's going to be really hard to balance because when I jump my lower body up, my upper body is going to follow. So if this is the case, if you have tight shoulders, we can work on a full dolphin push-up or forearm push-up by inhaling our body forward and then exhaling, pressing the chest toward the toes and lifting the hips really high until you create more mobility in the shoulder joint. Now, some of us will have the opposite problem. We have a weak shoulder joint, and we do that too easily. So in this case, we'll do a much more subtle movement, isolating the serratus anterior muscle. So instead of my upper arms moving, I'm going to keep them stationary, and I'm just going to focus on lifting the rib cage up when I inhale and back down when I exhale to build a little more strength and stability in the shoulder girdle. Finally now, if you have tight hamstrings, that will also be a problem because what we want to do is walk the toes in as close as we can toward the elbows. Then my hips will stack over my shoulders and I'll have a much easier time jumping up. As if my hamstrings were tighter and I couldn't walk any further, then I have to make a big movement and move with less control then. So in this case, we'll just need to do simple standing postures like Uttanasana and Parsvottanasana. Now, once we have a nice balance of mobility and stability in the shoulders and open hamstrings, then before we go into the full forearm stand, walk your toes in really close, hips as high as you can. Now I'm going to lift up one leg. From here, I'm not going to make a big hop because the wall's not there to help me anymore. I'm going to keep this leg down, kind of like an insurance policy, and I'm going to bend it. So from here, one leg up, a little tiny hop, bending my left knee and pulling my heel in toward my hip until I can catch a little hang time. And by the way, when we begin to put more pressure on the hands, chances are your hands will slide closer together. So really make sure you're grounding through the inner edge of your hand, just like you're in down dog. The more I can press down there, the more stability again I'll have in my arms and shoulders. Now, once I feel like I'm catching my balance pretty good here, for a few breaths, of course, you'll want to change sides. Find your balance, one leg bent, one leg straight. Now once you feel confident that way, we'll go to the full forearm stand, starting the same way though. Lift one leg up, bend the opposite knee, find your balance here, and slowly begin to bring both legs up. As I bring my legs up, I'm going to press my chest toward the way I'm facing. After a few breaths, come down and take a little rest in child's pose. So it's one word of caution. Again, we don't have the wall near us, so take plenty of time to practice one leg up and one leg still down, just bent, just so you don't go all the way further back until you feel like you've also developed the core strength to stay balanced with no wall behind you. I hope you enjoyed. Namaste.